What is it that truly liberates? What understanding truly liberates? So Nisargadatta Maharaj says, live in the present moment, because that is where you have the touch of I am. Now here are two things, the present moment and the touch of I am, that are essential to understand. Present moment is actually the eternity. If you just step into the present moment, you will realize it's not actually a present moment. Time is not divided into past, future, and present in between. So, what he says, Nisargadatta Maharaj points towards is complete attention to what's happening right now, both within and without. That means inside you pay complete attention to what's happening, what are the thoughts that are arising, the feelings that are emerging, and outside also. So as you pay total attention, your all the mind stuff subsides, and you do not concentrate on what is not here right now. You completely focus on what is here right now, what is here now. And in that awareness, you feel a lot of spaciousness arising in you. Although it was already there, spaciousness, the awareness was already there, but your mind was making too much noise, and that's why you were not able to see the present as it is. You are seeing the present through the lens and the eyes of the past. And that is a mistake. That is a flaw that you need to correct. And as you correct it, how do you correct it? By completely being in the present moment. With whole body, with whole being. So, this is the explanation for the first part. That is the present moment. Live in the present moment. So, pay attention as you listen to my voice. Just do not judge it, do not label it, do not conceptualize it, do not bring mind into it. Simply watch it as if you do not know anything about it. And same is the case with everything around you. That is the whole point of being present. That you do not bring in the mind stuff, whatever you know about that stuff. You just completely let go of all the knowledge that you have in that moment. So, what is the touch of I am? That touch of I am means it is your connection with the now. That is, it is your connection with who you are in your essential nature that never changes. It experiences, but it never changes. So the whole idea to bring that I am awareness in yourself, and how to do it is by being present, completely present with your whole being, letting no thoughts interfere in your presence. How do you do that? You don't suppress your thoughts, but you let them be. You allow them to come. Feel them, as it were. And in that knowing, you feel yourself as a spaciousness behind those thoughts. Or covering those thoughts. Or even if you go deeper, you will realize you are yourself the thoughts, because there is no experiencer experienced duality there. So at the end of all duality, the end of all multiplicity is freedom, liberation. So how do you end the duality? By watching your mind, by being present, by not letting the mind interfere, by not letting the past interfere, and be completely, totally, utterly present with your whole being right now. There is nothing negative or suffering can stay here in this moment. So Nisargadatta Maharaj also says, to know that you are a prisoner of your mind is the dawn of wisdom. So that means when you recognize that there is constant and continuous stream of thinking in you, and you recognize this as a fact, you do not judge it or label it or conceptualize it, just see it as a fact that you are just keep on thinking from day to night. And that's what the prisoner of mind means. Thinking goes on and on without your own violation or conscious effort, and you are not even aware of that. So that is when you become aware that there is a continuous stream of thinking, mental commentary, mental movie in you. That's when the wisdom dawns. That means you realize that you are not the mind. You realize you are the witnessing presence behind the mind. So this was explanation for Nisargadatta Maharaj's words and teachings. These two quotes I had explained.